believe it.
She was very adamant about it.
Couldn't you have said something that would have changed her mind?
She made it clear, Lesley, her final decision. That was it.
Monica is not going to do the surgery.
Well, she's not going to do it, but she's going to have to accept that.
You don't even seem upset.
That was a long no. She'd done a lot of thinking about it, and I have to respect her decision.
But she knows that this is enormously important to you.
I also know that it was a very difficult decision for her.
What, exactly did she say?
She feels it would be in my best interest to have a surgeon who is totally objective.
Oh, I knew it. It's all my fault.
That's not true.
Come on. If I hadn't said anything to her about your affair, none of this would have happened.
You don't know that for sure.
I do, too. You told me yourself that it hadn't crossed either of your minds until I brought it up.
Well, it would have happened sooner or later.
Maybe later, like after she had done the surgery.
And maybe before, like during the surgery, or...
Maybe I should talk to her again.
Lesley, she said final decision, please.
Yeah, but she changed her mind before. She could do it again.
I don't want any force. Don't push her.
Boy, everything was fine until I stuck my nose in.
Will you please stop blaming yourself?
I can't help it. I had absolutely no right to do that.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, all you have done is speed up the inevitable.
How do you figure that?
Monica is a very ethical surgeon now. I'm sure the emotional involvement would have come to her, and I think she would have stepped away from it anyway.
Well, at least then it would have been a decision between doctor and patient, and not because the wife stuck her nose in.
Lesley, this is all for the good, believe me.
How can you say that?
Because if Monica was vacillating, then I don't want her to do my surgery anyway, that's why.
What now?
Well, I guess I move on to step B.
Which is?
Which is to get another surgeon.
Who?
Oh, a very top heart man, someone I've had in mind. Yes, operator, I'd like to call person to person in New York City, Dr. Joseph Sebring. Dr. Rick Weber, area code 212.
You're going to be all right.
Yeah, even if Monica doesn't do the surgery, I'm going to be just...
Absolutely. I feel so much better about all this since you thought of calling Dr. Sebring. He's got such a terrific reputation for this sort of surgery.
I just hope he can work me into his schedule.
Didn't his nurse say that he'd be calling about now?
Yes, just about now.
You've met him a couple of times, actually, haven't you?
At several different conventions. Gave a lecture I was very impressed with once on the new procedures in open heart surgery.
Oh, yeah, I remember. And isn't he the one who called here once to talk to you about an operation he was doing?
Yeah, he wanted my advice. Very flattering.
Yeah. Well, I guess you two have a sort of mutual admiration society going there, so I think this could be just the perfect solution.
Yeah, I don't have to question the quality of my surgeon. At the same time, there's no emotional involvement because we don't know each other that well.
Oh, I think it's such a good idea. Oh.
I'll get it. It's probably him. Hello.
Hello, Dr. Weber. This is Georgia Price at the hospital. Is your wife there?
Yeah, is Dr. Sebring in? Yes. Hello, Miss Cranston, yes. You're kidding. Isn't that an awfully long time? I see. No, I certainly understand, surely. All right, give him my regards when you talk to him, please. Thank you.
What? What?
Dr. Sebring is going to be in Europe for the next 3 months.
Oh, no. What do we do now?
Well, there's nothing we can do till we get in the surgeon. No, I'm just glad you're available. Doctor, I'll get a messenger to deliver the lab results and the angiogram right away, and then we can discuss. All right, how's your schedule for next week? Good. All right, if it's all right with you, I'd like to set the surgery for then. Fine, I'll talk to you later then, thanks.
Who is that?
Cunningham.
Oh, I see.
It's all set. He's going to operate.
When?
Sometime next week.
Good. Good.
Yeah, it's all settled.
That sounds fine.
It's all settled. Monica and I will go over the test with him and go through the procedure step by step next week.
Sounds good to me.
Where are you going?
I was going to get some tea.
What is it?
I'm so sorry.
For what?
Cunningham.
But we both agree he's a fine surgeon.
It's all my fault.
No, it's not.
I know you're just settling for him because of me.
Absolutely not, Lesley.
You wanted Monica to do the surgery. You had a right to have anybody you wanted, and I went and spoiled it for you.
Monica's decision has nothing to do with you. Honest.
I love you so much.
And I love you. And everything's gonna be fine. Just fine.
Of course it is.
Hey, if we can survive Blackie and his fraternity buddies, we can survive anything, right? What about that tea? Okay.
You